Hello everyone, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you exactly what you get when you order either the Graco GX21 or the GXFF and explaining the differences between them. So first of all, we're going to open these both up and see exactly what you get with each of them. So first we'll open the GXFF. Okay, and now we'll unbox the GX21. Okay, so as you can see, both machines come pretty fully assembled. All you have to do is connect on the hoses and the guns. So hose is already connected to the gun, and all you have to do is connect it onto the other side of the pump here. And same with the 21, straight onto there. Hose and gun already connected. You do have the tip already installed on this unit, and it should be in the hopper for the GXFF. In here you also have a suction filter, which just goes into the bottom of the hopper like so. And that just stops any sort of large particles from where you've been mixing the paint just going through into the pump. Okay, so with each machines you get a large selection of different plugs for wherever you're traveling. So you get a UK plug, but I think it's the European one already fitted, but as I say, you've got a plug for wherever you are with either machine. So with each machine you also get a instruction booklet with a disc in here as well to give you loads more information on the pump itself, and also the manifold filter for the pump is in here. So as you can see, there are quite a few differences between these pumps, and we're just going to go through a couple of those so you sort of can understand the differences and why you'd go for one over another. But I would say most notably there is the hopper on this one, whereas you have a suction tube on the GX21. The GX21 with the suction tube is better suited for larger scale jobs if you're doing, say, a whole house or a flat or a few bedrooms and you've just got large areas to cover, whereas the hopper is better suited if you're doing, I don't know, say gloss work or just smaller batch works or changing colour more regularly. So they're a little bit quicker to clean out, and also with the hoses, the GX21 comes with a 15-metre 1/4-inch bore hose, and the GXFF comes with a 7.5-metre 3/16 bore hose. So it is a bit smaller, uses less paint to fill up. So there are a couple of differences there. There is actually a difference in the tip sizes you can use with these pumps. So the GX21, as per the name, can cope with a 21 thou spray tip, and the GXFF can cope with a 19 thou spray tip. So if you are going to be using those bigger sizes, the GX21 may be the better machine to go for. Another difference between these pumps is the guns themselves. So you get a slightly higher quality gun with the GXFF than you do with the GX21. As you can see, you also have a 2-finger trigger compared to a 4-finger trigger. So a little bit more control. I prefer using a 2-finger trigger, but that is personal preference. So the reason this is a slightly higher quality gun, this is the FTX gun, whereas this is the SG3. And where you pull the trigger, this pulls back a needle in this chamber here, and that needle then seats on a seat which shuts off your flow of paint. In the FTX gun, that is a metal seat, whereas in the SG3 it is plastic, so that could be prone to wearing slightly quicker. But that being said, we haven't had any problems with them so far. So as I said, the Graco GX21 comes with a 515 spray tip already fitted into the gun. That's going to be good for emulsion work, so if you're doing larger areas, sort of interior emulsion work on walls and ceilings, that's going to be the better spray tip for you. But if you are looking at doing other types of work, you can always buy other spray tips for this. It will fit the same guard, so both tips will fit either gun, that's not a problem. They're all available on our website, which there will be a link in the description below. So now onto the GXFF. That comes with a 210 spray tip, which is going to be better for your more fine finish work, so skirting boards, cupboard doors, stuff like that. So if you can get into smaller areas, and so it's a 20 degree tip, So that's going to give you a spray pattern on your wall somewhere between 4 and 6 inches, so nice and controlled. So in terms of filtration, where you've got a 515 spray tip on here, that already comes with a 50 mesh gun filter already fitted in the gun, so you don't need to worry about that. And where you've got the 210 spray tip fitted in this gun, you already have a 100 mesh filter already fitted. As I say, you can get spares and accessories for these guns all on our website. What's great about these units is they are both 240 volt, and compared to the rest of the Graco range, which is 110 volt, that is really handy if you're a paint and decorator who spends most of his time decorating on sort of customers' domestic properties rather than working on commercial properties where you need to be 110 volt. Another great feature of these pumps is they are both really simple to work on, really simple to replace the pumps if you need to. I have done another video which shows you how to replace the actual pumping section in the GX21, and it really is a 5-minute job, and there isn't a whole lot to go wrong with them. And compared to the 110 volt versions like the 390, the 495, they are relatively cheap, and it's a nice way to get into spraying compared to brushing and rollering without spending a fortune. One thing I would say about these units is they aren't aimed at the sort of high-level user that is using them every single day, painting huge warehouses or flat after flat after flat. They aren't sort of an alternative to spending the money on a 390, a 495. It won't work out cost efficient because they are going to be working harder to keep up with that same level of work, so they aren't going to last you as long. But that being said, they are a very good little unit and will last you a long time if you do look after them right and use them for the right types of work. I hope this video has been helpful, and if you do have any questions, as usual, just drop them down in the comment section below and I'll do my best to answer them. Also, if you have anything that you'd particularly like to see, please let me know that as well. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button and also subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any new videos. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.